Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie Lynn Moray. Today I'm going to do Bubba's Middle Eastern meat pies. They are delicious, pretty simple to do, and a hearty appetizer at any gathering. Let's get started. Cheers.
For this recipe, you will need ground beef, white onion, butter, Roma tomato, pine nuts, garlic, lemon, tahini, flaky layer biscuits, and salt and pepper.
Okay, first we're going to dice up a large onion. I don't know if you can tell, but so anyway, we're gonna do this fast. Hopefully I'm not gonna look like Marilyn Manson with my mascara running. Oh my goodness. Woo! Before I chop up the garlic, you need to have the tomato peeled and diced. So you're gonna drop it into some boiling water, and that's the easiest way to peel a tomato. We're gonna let that sit for a couple minutes. When the skin starts to separate, you'll know that that's the time to peel it. In the meantime, we're gonna get at this garlic. All right, perfect. The tomato is ready to peel. Look, when it sits in that water, it automatically splits. Okay, my pan is hot. I'm gonna throw in this butter and go ahead and start to saute the onion and garlic. Also, take a second to preheat your oven to about 400 degrees. I'm gonna put in my onion. All right, you're gonna saute these for a couple minutes until your onion is almost translucent. And if you have a second, go ahead and start peeling the tomato. And see, when you put it in the hot water, it already starts to make the process so much easier for you. And then you're going to dice it up. Now we're gonna add in our beef. If you have lamb, doing half lamb, half beef, ground lamb that is, it's really, really good. Make sure you crumble the meat into really small pieces, because these are gonna turn into meat pies when we're done, and you don't want big chunks of ground beef on your little meat pie. So break up all the big clumps if you can. The ground beef is done. We are going to drain the excess fat. Now we're going to add in the tomato. And cover it so that the heat kind of softens the tomato and cooks it a little bit. Remember, the heat is turned off at this point. All right, I've left it for a couple minutes and the tomatoes are soft. Now it's time to add in your lemon and tahini. I'm gonna do 1.5 lemons. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of tahini, which is basically ground up sesame seeds. Get off my spoon. You're gonna mix this all in. Add a little bit of salt and pepper and your pine nuts. Salt, just a little bit of pepper. And then my pine nuts. Whoopsie. Now you wanna grease your baking dish. Do not use a dark pan. I've noticed in the past when I did it on a dark pan, like it almost looked like the bottom of my biscuits were burned. So do like a glass or a light non-stick one. And this is the best hack in 20 years that I found in doing this recipe. When I first started, I'd have to do the biscuits from scratch. Not anymore, which is great. Thank you, Pillsbury. Okay, so I'm gonna try to take these out. I'll do a couple at a time. These are the layered biscuits, and they're great because you split them in half. So you're gonna take the layers and try to get in the middle. This is kind of in the middle, kind of. And then put it on there. And that's what you're gonna put your meat mixture in. And now we're going to scoop it. And now it's time to pop them in the oven. So you want to watch these. because as soon as they start to brown, you're gonna take it out. Remember, the meat mixture is already cooked. So we're just trying to cook the biscuits. Okay, I've put them in for about 8 to 10 minutes. Each oven is different. This one, like I've said in the past, it cooks a little bit faster. But look at that. Nice and golden brown. Remove them. Now I'm gonna sprinkle them with a little bit of parsley just to give them some color. If you have fresh parsley, obviously that would be way better, but I don't. Okay, they're ready to plate. I'm gonna slowly take them off. Oh my God, these smell so good. There you have it, my Middle Eastern meat pies. Bon appetit. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below.